Welcome everyone to another episode of Riftwalkers. We are starting with an interesting party composition this day, but even though we are down a few players, we will still be rolling a new obligation and a new set of destiny points. So first things first, our obligation for today is 10. That means that Serracco's obligation is activated.
Oh,
Ooh.
delicious.
Everyone will take a -1 to their strain threshold, and Serracco will take a -2 to his strain threshold.
That's the last thing we need.
And then we will also be rolling destiny points, of which I have added 2 to the light side pool.
I have added 1 to the dark side pool.
I have added 2 to the light side pool.
And 2 more to the light side pool.
Wow, players are stacked.
The one session.
This is definitely the first time we have outweighed the dark side.
Oh, finally the tides have turned in our favor.
Well, you are gonna need it. Because where we last left off, our players were separated, some of them alone, in the forests and jungles of Veridian as they fled from the Ironwood Company fort, after having returned from killing Sarya Flint, a failed operation. They were chastised by their handler, Iris Elkar, and sequestered each one to holding cells beneath the fort. However, as the clock struck midnight, strange things were afoot, and the company's own shadowy cabal of assassins took the lives of Arnor Thrain, Kayako Sloan, and Fatima Alvelo. Serracco Castellan, Bread, and Kel Isul made it out alive, but just barely. Still no word on Phineas DuPont or Felicia. We are going to start with Kel, who, alone in this night, as you are pelted by rain, the elements, just a barrage of uncomfortable cold around you, I am going to need you to make a check right off the bat for me. Give me a hard survival check. That is going to be 3 difficulty.
Survival, great. This will go great. I only have 2 greens. I rolled 2 success and 1 threat.
You are able to navigate your way through the brush, through this foliage, around any sort of dangerous flora that you may encounter. But in doing so, you leave a pretty wide trail. And you're aware of this fact, that your tracks are really in no way covered as adequately as they should be. What would you like to do as you're trudging through the jungle here?
How far would you say I've gotten from the outpost at this point? Is this hours later? Moments later?
It's been hard to reckon time. However, it's probably been an hour, you guess, at most.
Okay. And I'm still in dense jungles around me. No idea what direction I'm running, where I'm headed, just away.
You can try to navigate with the stars or what have you, but that will require another check.
I mean, I don't think I would know where to go anyway, because we came from where the railroad tracks were, and we were on our way to the outpost. We stopped there, and then the base was another additional half day after that, right? Because I think the outpost was in between the where we were and that.
Yes. You are not at the company fort that you had landed in. You were just in an outpost. Yeah, that was between the tracks northward of where you had suffered this disaster with Sarya.
I'll make the check if I have to. I would like to think that I would be booking it in the opposite direction of the fort, so potentially back the way that we came from, back towards maybe not necessarily the railroad tracks themselves and where the fight with Sarya happened, but in that direction. I don't want to be caught in between the base and the outpost.
Make a daunting geography check. That's 4 difficulty,
Great.
and I'm going to upgrade it.
Okay. That is 4 threat and 1 despair.
Wow, that's awesome.
I land at the base, guys.
Those aren't threats, though. Those are failures. That's 4 failures and 1 despair.
It could have been worse.
Could have been worse. That's true.
With confidence and aplomb, you head off away from what you believe is the direction of the outpost. Serracco and Bread, having just escaped by the skin of your teeth, having had a moment to yourselves to kind of recuperate for just a bit, you then carry on into the woods, into the jungles. What is your plan?
I think first things first, we try to be stealthy, kind of hide our tracks.
Yeah.
Try to make it harder for anybody coming after us to find us.
Great, both of you give me hard stealth checks then. But you will have an advantage given the conditions.
Well,
Could be worse.
3 failure, 1 advantage.
3 success, 1 threat.
Interesting.
The inverse.
Perfectly opposite rolls.
I'm tempted to have just nothing happen at all.
Bread's really loud, Serracco's really quiet, and it all just equalizes.
I like to think of it as like Bread leaves a footprint, Serracco sweeps it away. Bread leaves another footprint.
Exactly.
Serracco is running inside Bread's footprint, so it's just one track.
As you continue through the jungle, then, trying to stay aware, alert of your pursuers, of where you are, of the tracks and trail you're making, you make good time. What destination do you have in mind?
That is something that actually Serracco would like to discuss with Bread. As they're going through the jungle, in a moment where they stop to catch their breath, in some bushes, behind a large tree or something, kind of secluded, a little out of the way, Serracco looks over to Bread and he says, Bread, I have an idea, but I would like your support in the matter.
Okay.
Hear me out on this one. I think the best course of action is to, 1, find the other survivor. As I'm sure you have noticed, there was blood at the gate. I think at least one other person made it out. Find the other survivor. And then, after you have provided your medical services to all of us, we return to the fort very sneakily, and we cut off the head of the serpent, as it were. In this case, Iris.
You want to go back to the fort that we just fought our way out of by the skin of our teeth?
Yes.
I think Bread looks at Serracco like he's crazy, and then also has this kind of, like, for lack of a better term, come to Jesus moment of, like, as well. Like,
Come to egg.
like, what else are we gonna do, kind of thing.
Look. I know how it sounds, okay? But think of the alternative. We stay out here running in the jungle until either 1, somebody track us down, or 2, the little birdie you travel with gets hungry and I am on the menu. So, I say, instead of me, why don't you offer the little birdie Iris instead, make a much better meal, and well, then we go from there.
I'm not opposed to removing Iris as a game piece on the table, but I think it would be unwise to assume her the head of the snake.
No. There is a larger head. It's more like a hydra, but hopefully the heads do not grow back so quick.
Bread makes another face that's like, they're gonna grow back. They're gonna come after us, but I'll join you, kind of face.
Once we find the 3rd survivor, we agree on that, I will tell you everything, my whole plan, from the beginning. Everything. And then, once all of us are on board, we execute the plan, and we live happy ever after.
I don't think happily ever after's on the table, Serracco, but I'll take living another day.
Yes, I was being optimistic. Likely we will all die trying to kill Iris, but better that than dying here in the jungle, waiting for some masked man to hunt us down, cut our throats while we sleep.
At the very least, it feels proactive.
Perfect. Then, do you perhaps know how to track a wounded survivor?
That's a great question. What would that skill be, Ryan?
Track someone? That would be survival, yes.
Okay, I'm pretty good at that. Bread will give a sort of non-committal shrug, like, I could give it a shot.
That's gonna be... Well, I'll say that's hard.
I'm gonna spend a point to upgrade one of those die. 1 success, 2 threat.
You succeed in the task you set out to do.
So do we just round a corner and there's Kel?
Kel's just there. I point at some blood on the ground and then point higher up and Kel's there on the horizon.
No. With those threats, as you hunt along this path that you find, you do notice that you are dipping precariously closer and closer back toward the place where you'd just fled. And it's then that over the next ridge, around the next, grove, what have you, you hear the clash of steel on steel in this already tumultuous night. And that is where you see Kel then locked in dire combat with two of these black-clad assassins. The assassins are going to roll vigilance real quick to see if they see Serracco and Bread coming up.
May I spend a story point to say that perhaps Serracco thought it prudent to try to approach stealthily?
Sure, you can spend that story point and I'll upgrade their difficulty.
Rad.
I mean, we were already being stealthy, right?
Well,
One of you was.
You know what? Fair point. I'll take it. I can accept valid criticism.
It's rainy out, they'll get a setback, and they are in pitched combat with Kel. So,
Me.
they failed. They failed poorly. 5 failures, in fact.
Wow.
You can thank those setbacks, honestly. Actually,
Thank
yeah,
you, setbacks.
wow. This is what we'll do. Everyone roll initiative, and then Serracco and Bread will have a surprise round of their own before everyone else goes.
well, Serracco got 3 advantage.
3 advantage for Bread.
My ass is not going first, so I rolled 2 advantage.
All right. And then the assassins got 2 successes, 3 advantage. So it will go a round of Serracco and Bread, and then the assassins will go, and then it will be Bread, Serracco, Kel, 3 players, whatever order you wish.
Serracco will go, and he is just going to quietly approach, going for the one closest to him.
You will upgrade the difficulty of any combat checks targeting these characters, just automatically.
That is a-okay. Serracco will go ahead, and he will attack.
And you will also have a setback due to defense.
Okay, so we're going to have a setback.
But I'll give you a boost since you're attacking from the shadows.
And because I just took the talent Quick Strike, and these guys have not gone in combat yet, I will gain 1 more boost. Okay, that is 6 success and 5 advantage. And because I took the Lucky Strike talent as well, I'm going to spend 1 story point to add my agility, which is 4, to the damage. That will be 14 damage.
You deal 9 wounds.
And, I mean, with those 5 advantage, I see no reason not to go ahead and crit for all it's worth. That is 51, a fearsome wound. The target increases the difficulty of all presence and willpower checks. But what? Presence and willpower checks? Boo! Boo! All right, well, the wound is fearsome as Serracco, just slinks up, draws his sword ever so silently, and just gives a well-placed stab in between some of the plates of this dude's armor, in one of the joints or something, and just...
All right. Bread.
Do either of these chaps in black seem to be carrying or using any, void-powered mechanisms?
No, it does not look like they are.
Okay, well... Do I have any reason to think that I'm capable of healing Kel at this point in time, or are her void injuries still, on full display?
Her void injuries are still on full display. Really, Serracco's your best bounty here.
Okay,
If you must.
he's hurt, yeah. Oh, Kel. It makes me so scared. Yeah. Bread will scooch on out, I guess, and... Serracco just charges into the fight, and Bread's okay. And we'll follow and attempt a medicine check on Serracco. Woo, my goodness gracious. 3 success, 1 advantage, 1 triumph.
You heal Serracco for 8 wounds, and with that triumph, I'm going to grant him an extra point of melee defense for the rest of the encounter.
Dope.
Rad.
I love that. And then Bread will sort of position himself behind Serracco as if to be like, I'm not here.
Makes sense. All right, then. It is time for the assassins, who are fully going to wheel around and face Serracco. Before the second one does so, however, Kel, make a contested athletics check as you are just kicked away.
I rolled 5 success and 2 advantage.
4 success and 5 advantage, you are not knocked prone. All right, Serracco.
Oh, that's not great.
6 successes,
Oh.
2 triumphs.
2 triumphs is bad. It's a good thing Brad healed you.
So with this first attack, that is going to be 13 damage, and it ignores 2 points of soak.
Ignoring soak? Oh no.
Keeping that into account, the soak will take it down to 11, and then I'm going to use parry and suffer 3 strain to reduce it by another 4 down to 7.
Okay, and that'll be a critical hit on you.
Do be aware, I also got the durable talent, which reduces crits by 10.
Ooh, very nice. That will be needed. You are temporarily lame. Until the critical injury is healed, the target cannot perform more than one maneuver this turn. As you parry this attack, kind of push their sword down, and then they just rake it upwards, like right across the side of your thigh.
Don't like that.
Sending you to a knee.
Do not like that at all. And then there's another dude after this. Woof.
That's correct, who was unsuccessful in kicking Kel, so he will not be as effective.
He's going to take his frustration out on Serracco and try kicking him.
Quit kicking us, man.
Just curb stomping us.
Let's see what happens then, shall we? Misses. Ooh. 1 failure, 6 advantage.
Dang.
With 3 of those advantage, they're going to negate your melee defense until the end of the round. All right, now it is the players' turns.
Okay.
I mean, if Kel has something she wants to do, I do think Brett should go before Serracco because I can try to get rid of your critical.
You are more than welcome to go first, Laurel. I'll go after because I'm gonna stab these guys. It's
Yeah,
what I'm
try
built
to
for.
distract one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. So I'll go. If you want to go last, Noah, we'll
Perfect.
go her, me, then
Perfect.
you.
Bread, Serracco, and Kel all exchange knowing glances and determine exactly the order of operations.
Leave me alone. Yeah, Brett will go first. He is going to attempt to heal Serracco's critical injury here.
Go for it. It's the severity, so that'll be 3 difficulty.
Oh yeah, baby. 1 success, 2 advantage, 1 triumph.
I will let you do a conventional heal as well with that triumph.
Oh man.
Oh, somehow I knew.
1 success, 6 advantage.
You heal Serracco for 1 wound and 6 strain.
Do I have a maneuver as well?
You do.
Okay, can I use that maneuver to assist Serracco in his attack? I don't know what that looks like explicitly, but I will add 2 boosts because I'm fell.
Amazing. Yeah.
Throw some pocket sand.
As opposed to the sand on the ground.
Well, that sand's all wet. That's mud.
Who's next?
I will strike out at the guy that just dealt the critical to Serracco.
That's the one that he injured already.
I have 1 success and 4 advantage.
All right, so what's your damage?
So that would be 8.
He will suffer 3 strain, parry, reduce it by 5, and you deal 0 wounds.
Okay, so the one dude is now occupied with Kel. I'm gonna try to wail on this dude then, the one that's already wounded.
I would assume that we have him pincered, Noah, because he was attacking me, turned around to attack you, and then turned back around to parry me.
So you'll get a boost just from being in that position, and then plus you get 2 boosts from Bread, who is calling shots.
We are going to roll. Okay, that is 2 success and 5 advantage. Then I'm gonna spend another story point to increase that by another 4 for a total of 14 damage.
Nice.
Got a soak of 5, but your Pierce 2 reduces that to 3. He will suffer another 3 strain to parry that. So reduce the damage by 5.
So that's 9.
Minus 3 from the soak.
Okay, so that's 6.
All right, you deal
6 wounds. And I will go ahead and I'm going to crit with those 5 again, plus 40 to the crit. And that is, now he is temporarily lame. And until it's healed, he cannot perform more than 1 maneuver during his turn. And then also, I'm going to use my talent, Dirty Tricks, to upgrade the difficulty of his next check because I inflicted a critical injury on him. Serracco, I don't know what was in those mushrooms that Bread has been packing, but he is full of vigor and he quickly picks up on what the dude did to him. And then he does the exact same move and rakes him across the thigh, dealing that 6 damage, making him temporarily lame. And then Serracco is going to fall into a defensive stance. All melee checks against me will be upgraded twice.
Sheesh. All right, well,
Nice.
It's their turn. This one that you've been wailing on is going to attack you, so that'll be upgraded 3 times, technically, and then 2 setbacks, 1 from Kel, and then 1 from your armor.
Nice.
Sheesh.
Maybe we do stand a chance.
When he rolls a triumph, what then?
4 successes, 2 threats. That is going to be 9 damage.
Okay, I'm going to parry again, spend the 3 to reduce that by 4, and then another 2 for soak.
You suffer 2 wounds. And then the next one, who is again attacking Serracco, that's 4 successes, 1 triumph. 1 despair.
Do those cancel out?
No.
They don't. So he gets a triumph and a despair.
Interesting. I don't think we've ever had a triumph and a despair rolled in the same roll.
All right, that will be 10 damage.
I will suffer a further 3 strain to parry again. Reduce that by 4, and then another 2 for the soak that didn't get bypassed, bringing it down to 4 wounds.
You are going to get crit upon with that triumph,
Crit upon.
as you are just whacked in the head with the pommel of this blade and you suffer a head ringer. You're going to increase the difficulty of intellect and cunning checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
Well, that was not Serracco's strong suit anyway, so I think we're okay.
He's extra stupid now.
There's a hollow thrum that echoes out into the woods.
Joke's on you. It's already 0.
However, with that despair,
His weapon breaks, his weapon breaks, his weapon breaks.
He suffers from ED.
It's not bad enough. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that had nothing to do with the despair. That was just some flavor.
Oh, he just suffers from it?
There's a
Yeah.
little backstory on our good friend the assassin here.
Yeah.
no, I'll say that with that, you are able to sweep the leg and he falls prone.
Rad.
Ooh.
Meaning that everyone gets an extra boost if you're attacking this character. Players' turns.
I have a really insane idea for a Hail Mary, but I truly don't want to do it until we are in the real hurt box, and that hasn't happened yet. So I know that sounds crazy for me to say that. Time for medicine. That is 5 success, so that will be a total of 9 wounds healed.
Wow.
Listen, this is what Bread is here to do.
I'm going to say, Bread, give me a average vigilance check. That'll be 2 difficulty.
You technically add a boost to that, because I'm here.
You got it. 2 threat.
Ooh, 2 threats. All right. The encounter proceeds as usual.
No, wait, right.
Oh, no!
Wait, actually, I see really good. I'm actually so vigilant.
Shit. That does not inspire me with confidence.
Keller Serracco,
I'll take a shot at the guy that just got knocked to the ground.
go for it.
I rolled 3 success.
How many damage, Allie?
That should be 8, and then I'm going to use Lucky Strike also, so I will flip over a story point to add an additional 4 points to that, putting it at 12.
As you slash down on that prone assassin. 'Tis Serracco's turn unless you have a maneuver you wish to perform.
Because I am so hurt, I think I'm going to go into a garden stance.
Yeah, we gotta take this dude out. The guy that I've been wailing on, the not prone guy.
So we kind of just split off.
Okay.
Ooh, not bad.
That is 4 success for a total of 12 damage with 6 advantage as well.
Yeah, even if I parry that, that puts him over his wound threshold nice and heartily.
Nice.
Okie dokie.
That assassin is downed.
Downed? I don't like the way you said downed.
I know, I
That
don't
assassin
either.
should be dead.
He'll immediately suffer a critical injury. They're knocked prone and they suffer 1 strain. You've got advantage if you'd like to crit.
I would like to crit. Again, I'm not comfortable with...
He's going to blow up or
The
something.
shifty eyes is so funny.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I will crit.
You will add an extra 10 to the crit from his current crit. So you can add 70 if you're using every single
If
one.
I'm using I'm using all of them. Plus 70, critical roll. 92 plus 70, I happen to know, is 162, which is...
Complete obliterated death.
Yeah.
So this guy is not downed. He is dead. He is
Dead.
We smoked him. We killed him dead. But yes, getting the upper hand, through a little bit of fancy footwork and a little bit of pocket sand in the eyes, Serracco comes in and just like 1 slash, 2 slash across the torso, and then boom, sword right through the dude's throat, severing the spine. Like he's down.
All right. That is the end of the player's turns then.
And Serracco's going to go into defensive stance again, suffering 2 more strain.
Jeez Louise. The other one is going to get up, going to attempt to again kick Kel away. So do a contested athletics.
I believe in you, Kel.
I rolled 2 success and 6 advantage.
He rolled
Nope.
6 success and 1 advantage as you are just sent sprawling into the bushes beside this little clearing. You are going to suffer just 1 strain from that.
Okay.
And then turning around, attacking Serracco. I'll do it I'll use a dark side point.
Remember, to upgrade it should be 2 reds and a setback for the defense.
Jesus.
Well,
That
poop.
is
Jeez Louise.
6 success, 1 threat. So he'll suffer a strain from that threat as he just wails on you, seeing his comrade go down, and you will take 11 damage.
Reduce that by 2 for the soak that is not bypassed, for a total of 9 wounds. I would parry, except I'm getting kind of close to the strain.
Oh, you are really close to your threshold.
So those wounds that Brett healed came right back.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving me something to do during this call.
You do. I was just about to say that.
All right. Which player's going first?
All you, Laura.
Probably bread, yeah.
All right, before you do anything, I need you to roll another
Uh-oh.
2 difficulty vigilance.
Vigilance.
Okay. And I get a 1 boost from that?
You get a 1 boost from me.
Come on, bread. You can do this. 2 success, 3 advantage.
Great. Using some just like accounting in your brain of the enemies that attacked you and Serracco, and then just remembering footprints, remembering the path that you followed out from the outpost, it was pretty clear to you that there had been a handful, 5 assassins dispatched to take out each of you.
5 each?
5 each.
Okay.
So this is 2 out of 35. And you hear and see rustling in the near distance.
Oh, we gotta go.
Yeah, bread will look to Serracco and Kel and say, we need to go now.
Serracco just nods.
Okay. Taking that as a cue of like, yes, we are all in agreement, we are running immediately, Bread is going to use his movement to skedaddle.
So you are disengaging, you are gone.
Yeah?
All right. Brad's out of there.
I'm scared of that answer, but yes.
Kel and Serracco.
Serracco gives one last look to Kel, and then he is also going to like disengage and boogie on out and try to like hide himself, find the sneaky paths in the woods.
Roll 3 difficulty stealth, Serracco, with a setback.
That is 3 success and 1 advantage.
Nice.
You can take off into the woods and disappear. Kel's turn.
I suppose I will do the exact same thing. I will push back to my feet because I had been previously knocked prone. We'll stand up, I will disengage, I will turn, and I will just try to follow in the direction that at least Bread went. If Serracco kind of stealths away, I'll try to follow Bread.
Great. Roll a 2 difficulty survival.
1 success and 1 threat.
You catch up to Bread and leave a mighty trail of your own.
Sorry, y'all. I got hurt before this.
I mean,
so-
it's not your fault that your wounds are unhealable.
Yeah. Like, I've been on death's door now for a while.
All right. The 3 of you, we are going to drop out of initiative, unless something else happens. The 3 of you rendezvous in the jungle, barely like 1 range band away from this grove that you were fighting in, as you hear the furious beating of feet behind you. What do you do in this moment, split-second decision as the 3 of you come together?
We need to hide right now. We cannot outrun them in our current state.
Oh, that's for damn sure. I mean, the wizard in me has an idea, but I don't know if it's a good one.
I mean, our only other option is to split up, and I don't really like my odds on my own, so...
No. Is telekinetics capable, Ryan, of, like, digging us a hole and then filling in the dirt over the top?
You can sure try.
Okay.
Do we have time to dig a hole?
Telekinetics!
Fair enough.
Watch my whole ass get handed to me. The entity comes to collect its dues.
Yummy, yummy.
Technically, it promised me that I would survive, so what difficulty am I doing?
That is going to be a daunting. And just so you know, you will, whenever you use telekinetics, no matter what, there will always be a setback, and you will always suffer 2 strain.
2 strain. I knew that there was strain, but I couldn't remember how much. 2. Okay, I can handle 2 strain. I will spend a story point to upgrade that green die to a yellow. Ooh, okay, here we go. Come on, bread.
Jesus Christ, Laurel.
That is, I can't count them, 5 successes, 2 threat, 1 triumph.
There is a surge of energy within you as you draw from some otherworldly source, and you just displace a lopsided crater as if like a meteorite had skid across and just exploded, worth of dirt that you can all huddle into. With those threats, I'm going to make you do another check.
Okay.
You want to cover yourself?
Yeah, like I want to like displace and then immediately replace the dirt over the top of us.
So bury yourselves.
Yeah, in like a little like
Yeah.
capsule.
Like
under
a
the earth.
bubble.
A little
This.
pocket.
Okay.
All right.
Noah, just let it happen.
No,
I rolled a triumph. I rolled a triumph.
That will be 3
Oh, you better knock on
difficulty
wood.
because of the triumph. Still suffer 2 strain, still suffer a setback.
Oh golly gee willikers. I'm gonna spend another story
Yeah,
point.
please do. We suffocate
And then,
under.
you know what I'm gonna do with my XP is I'm gonna upgrade my telekinetics. Okay, here we go. No!
Oh no.
Why God? 2 failure, 3 advantage.
All right.
Fuck. That was a great thought, Laurel.
I rolled
Great
a
thought.
triumph. I feel like that works. 5 success and 1 triumph.
As
I
you
spit on your threats, Ryan.
as you blast apart this piece of the ground and just like hustle into it, pushing and pulling Serracco and Kel beside you, hunkering down, and then trying again to just pull this back on top of you, you do so. As you create this little telekinetic bubble, about 2-3 feet worth of dirt on top of you, as you just hear these feet pounding atop it. There's a sense of relief. You take a breath of fresh air, and then this little flickering, faltering, purplish, tealish light fades, and the 3 of you are buried.